Hey there, this is Keith. I'm out in the park today because I want to reveal to you some of my secrets. And the secrets I'm referring to is what kind of equipment I use when recording video and taking pictures at my beach volleyball tournament. So I just want to go through them because most people see the product but don't see how I actually produced it. First off, I want to start with my little camera. This is the Activon CX. And you can barely see it. It's a GoPro clone, but it's really cool. It's small, it's light. A lot of the videos I make, I record with this. So like a selfie stick, the camera goes on it and I can walk around facing me. It's light, it's small, it's easy to use, and it's great for shooting that kind of selfie type video if you want to do something really fast and quick. In fact, what I really like doing is putting this camera on this stick and putting it on top of a volleyball pole where the net is, and it gets great action shots of what happens right at the net. So it's great for slow-mo replays. Matter of fact, let me show you an example of that right now. So as you can see, it's pretty cool stuff, and it all comes with this little camera. These action cams are great for getting those special quick shots that you wouldn't get otherwise. My next little project here, my little toy, is this. It's the Canon SX530. Now this is a great little camera. It's a point and shoot, by the way. It is not a full DSLR, but the advantage with this camera is it is close to a DSLR. It has a 50 times zoom on it. So this camera can really pop in there and get your close-ups, but then you can dial it down. What I'm usually doing is using the manual settings on, it's called TV mode or shutter priority mode, where you can really freeze frame the video and get that really freeze frame of a volleyball as someone's about to bump it. Matter of fact, let me show you a sample or two right here, right now. So there you go. This is the camera I'm using, the Canon. It's the SX530. It's a great camera for those really good close-up shots and action shots. That's for sure. Now the next camera I want to show you is my primo baby. Yes sir. This is the Canon HFG30 camcorder. It is a prosumer model. It's not professional, but it's pretty close to it. This camera does everything. It shoots immaculate video. Great video. You can move it up to 60 frames a second if you want to get slow-mo stuff and replays crystal clear, or you can dial it down for other stuff like 24 frames a second if you want to have that movie look. But whatever you do, this camera does it all, and it shoots great video. Now let me show you an example, because it's got about a 20 times zoom, so you can get up close with volleyball stuff doing tournaments. Here, let me show you an example.
Two ones.
See, that was pretty cool. And matter of fact, what I do with this camera is hold it just like I am right now, holding it handheld. Now the camera has great image stabilization, but the reason I use this as a handheld camera is because I'm scared if I put it on a tripod and use it to record video, the ball might accidentally hit it, knock it over, and smash it. And this is an expensive camera, and I don't want it to break, so I make sure this one's always in my hand all the time. So it's a pretty cool camera, that indeed, and it gets great pictures. So that's why I always use it as a handheld, moving around stuff, and the stabilization really helps. Oh, you might notice too that on top of this, you can see it's the Rode Stereo Video Mic Pro, and that's another of my toys. Matter of fact, the two sit together. They're not the same. Of course, this is Rode, this is Canon, but this microphone is fantastic for picking up sounds. It's really good. It's expensive, but really good. It picks up stereo sound. It is not a mono microphone. It is a stereo microphone. It picks up ambient sound, which means stereo. And if you're on the left side or the right side, you can hear differences between all that. Matter of fact, if you watch my videos, and listen to them, like on headphones, you'll notice the difference. The sound quality is amazing. It really is. And if you play it back on surround sound system on your home computer or a big screen TV, you'll notice the difference. It's like you're right in the middle of the action. Of course, if you're listening on a cell phone or some tablet, you won't get the effect. But this microphone, in conjunction with the camera, has just amazing sound. And of course, if you put them all together, this camera, the pictures, and of course my little action cam getting little close-up shots of the slow-mo stuff, it turns out to be a pretty good video in the end. So those are my secrets. And by the way, I'm not telling you all my secrets today because I have other cameras, and I also have some editing software, different types, and little tips and tricks that I use to make the video look better. Anyway, that's all I wanted to tell you today. My little toys, the Canon still camera, the Canon action cam type of recorder. It's not an action cam, it's actually a very good high quality, and my little action cam from Activon. Pretty cool stuff, the GoPro clone. Anyway, thanks for watching, and maybe I'll do more secrets in the near future. This is Keith in Mississauga. Bye for now.